Good morning. I'm in the native garden at Tomoka State Park, and I want to give you a short tour of our pollinator section and show you how it's coming along. So we're going to start over here by the bee box. This bee box was donated by the Girl Scouts in 2019-2020. I don't see any bees there right this moment, but there were some before. And then this is a honeysuckle climbing the palm tree. There's a bunch of tropical sage growing amongst everything else. This is a beautyberry. And right next to it is our two kunti. And then this flowering thing over here is a bee balm, also called horsemint. And actually there's a butterfly of some sort or a moth right there. I think there's some bees and wasps. I'll give you a close-up of what the flower looks like. It's very pretty, very easy to take care of. It's a little bit more purpley here than it is in my yard. Behind it is a dog fennel. I'm going to turn around to a different section, which we call the danger zone. It has a lot of thorny plants, but we have a gopher tortoise that's been out all morning. And hopefully he's still out when I turn around. And here she is, or he. It's been watching me while I've been working here. Looks like the weather's changing. Okay, so we're going to go back to the pollinator section. Like I said, that's the dog fennel, that tall stuff. And then over here by this blue flag is gopher apple. The gopher tortoise is like that. It's struggling a little bit, but it'll get there. And then I just planted some partridge pea. Just threw some seeds down. And then we have another bee balm there. This taller plant right here is a coral bean. That could get pretty tall. And actually there's another one over here. Hard to see. But this gets it has thorns. And it gets a beautiful red flower. When you're driving along the loop, a lot of times if you see that red flower extruding from the side of the road, that's a coral bean. And then we have over here a wild coffee, which was struggling for a while, but looks like it's doing pretty good. This whole time I'm doing this video, I'm seeing bees and butterflies, so if you have time, stop by and take a look and see how our garden's coming along. You know, summer's a tough time, so we don't get a lot of people wanting to work in the garden in this heat, which I don't blame them. This is a muley grass that I moved from another part of the garden in the spring. In the fall, it gets this beautiful purpley grass, and it just blows in the wind. A lot of the garden has that. So as you walk through the paths, it blows around, and it's very pretty. This is another beautyberry. This little guy is a beautyberry. And we have beautyberries growing all along here. We're hoping to get them to be sort of almost like a hedge type thing. And there's another one. Here's a bigger one. And right here is a frostweed. It likes the shade. It also could do okay in the sun. This gets part shade, part sun. And it actually has the remains of a bloom on here. Let me see if I could get it and you could sort of, sorry. It's hard to zoom in on it because it's a little far away. But I think you get an idea. And behind it, the tallest shrub is a red bay. They can get pretty tall. Some more beautyberry, another beautyberry, and then we're back at the beginning where we started. So if you have a chance, come out and take a look. The garden needs work, so hopefully once the weather changes and cools down, we'll get a lot of volunteers out here and we'll get this in shape for the winter. Well, thank you very much. Have a good day.